Oh, there you are, YouTube. Hey, so we are going to do an unboxing today. I've been buying some stuff lately. So recently you may have seen in one of my videos where I purchased this Hook Colorforms, that's where that S was, Colorforms set, deluxe play set with these like vinyl stickers that you stick to a scene, or like an illustration, a board with an illustration on it, and then it adheres to it, and you can kind of recreate scenes from movies or cartoons or whatever it is that the Colorforms is based off of. So I bought another one, but let's get into what kind of Colorforms did I get here, because they make them for almost everything, whatever you're into. And here's the weird thing, this box, I'm a little worried that they sent me the wrong thing. Supposedly this is the box, but we are gonna find out if this is the right box, because I can't really imagine a Colorforms fitting in here unless it is at a diagonal. And that's a deluxe set that I just showed you. So this would be a normal size set. But still, I'm having a tough time imagining it fitting. So let's get in here using an X-Acto knife. I hope I didn't just rip something. I should have been more careful. What if the wrong thing is in here? Has that ever happened to you? Have you ever purchased something from eBay and it's like a big seller and they just maybe pick up the wrong item and send it to you? Okay, whew. I can see that they did stick it in here diagonally, so we're good. I was really worried about that, because this does not look like the right shape. Okay, so here we go. What do we have? Oh, I know those colors. Right here. Okay. Can anybody see it yet? Is it starting to show up? Do you know what's in here? Where is it? Where? Oh my. Ooh, I think this person was a smoker. Here we go. Toxic Crusaders. They're gross, but they still get girls. Anybody watch Toxic Crusaders when they were a little kid? You know, like one of those Saturday morning cartoon things. It wasn't, you know, like it was like the Troma character, Toxie. He's right there. It was like a cartoon show. This was a show that I didn't catch all the episodes. I caught a few, but I was really into the ones that I did see. Didn't have any of the toys or anything, but I just loved the theme song. The theme song was one of the greatest out there from the era. But this is a sealed box. This is a sealed Colorforms playset. Right there. Check that out. Toxic Crusaders. The color is so bright on here. It might be a little washed out because of my lighting, but this is like high quality right here. It doesn't have any fading, no sun bleaching or anything like that. And a lot of times when researching these, I've seen that the back here can get sunken in, or the front can, and that's, you know, how this one arrived. Do you see how that's kind of sunken in a little bit? I guess that's pretty common, but this one looks like it's in pristine condition. Should we take a look at it? Take a look at the inside? Let's do it. Okay, I want to be so careful with this. So the Hook one, actually here we already got an opening. The Hook one that I have obviously was used. It was missing one tiny little piece. It was missing like a little dagger or a sword vinyl piece. But here, yeah, that smells like cigarettes. Not from a smoke-free home. Look at that. Man, that is so cool. Okay, I'm gonna put it closer so you can see those colors. There's Toxie with his mop. See the little hand with the figure there? All right, Colorforms, plastic pieces stick like magic. 1991. Create your own Toxic Crusaders action scenes with Colorforms plastic pieces. That's what it says right there. Ages 3 and up. All right. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Look at that. I was afraid that I was gonna have to like tear into it, but it looks like it just opens right up. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Look at this. Okay, let's start with this. Shows you all the different color forms, or a variety of them. We have like Sesame Street, Disney's Magic Kingdom. That might be one that I might want to pick up. A Barbie kit where you cover her in makeup. The moon landing. Oh, that looks like a puzzle. Ninja Turtles. I had the Ninja Turtles one when I was a kid. I don't think I had this one though. I had this looks like a deluxe one. I had the other one. And then just some other cool toys here. Very neat. Okay. All right, let me give you a better view here. Okay, so here are some of the characters. So this is the smaller set. It doesn't have all of the characters, but the larger set, the deluxe, has 2 sheets. This is just the single sheet here. And of course the board is also smaller and has a different scene. But for this one, we have Toxie right here. We have, there's Toxie, better view. Yvonne right here. And then No Zone right there with the big nose and the wheel for the leg. And then Major Disaster. Bonehead with the skull looking face, dumping some sewage there. Psycho, sort of the robotic limbs there. And then we have Dr. Killamoff right there with those 4 arms. And then you have like a banana peel, open cans, some toxic waste, burping, although that looks like that burp comes with, it's attached to No Zone there. Planet Earth. What do we got here? I don't know this character. Who's that? Can't remember that episode. I don't know if I've seen that episode. Hey, who's this person? I'll have to look it up. But yeah, all sorts of stuff. Dead fish. Is this a character or is this just a weird thing? I can't, this is not ringing a bell here. What is that? Again, I'm gonna have to look that up. So basically what you do, you peel up the white, the characters are left there, just the different items, and then you peel those up and then you stick them to this scene right here. Check that out. Tromaville. Dump, sweet dump. Welcome. Acid. Toxic, toxic, toxic. Ah, that is so great. I need to go back and watch these. It has been so long. Again, I have not seen every episode. I did not always catch this in the morning, but I always loved when I did, and I especially love the theme song. They're gross, but they still get girls. Okay, maybe we should get some gameplay here. So, do I want to peel all these, like the white off? I don't know, I might just keep that on, see how that works. Now, let's start with Toxie. Let's see if these come off okay. Yeah, perfect. All right, Toxie's just hanging out, enjoying the morning garbage air, maybe liking the scent of that flower, right? But these cans right here, they're adding some additional scent of like maybe some old SpaghettiOs and maybe Maybe he just finished a banana. Let's say he just ate a banana, and then he's throwing the peel right here along with this banana peel right there. Maybe that will come into play a little later. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. And then, yeah, he's just minding his business. No Zone is like, you know what? I want to hang out with my bud. And then he's going to come in off screen here, and he's going to burp right in Toxie's face. Belch, burp. And Toxie's like, yum, that smells so good. And then he's hanging out over here. He's like, let me burp into this can and see how it echoes. This giant barrel. Burp, 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 burp. That's what he's doing right in there. Maybe let's set in another barrel for him to maybe burp into later. Oh, you know what? Yvonne is about to show up. She's going to walk in backwards. She's going to moonwalk in from this side and be like, oh, Toxie, where are you? Toxie, oh, there you are. Okay, so they're hanging out, wanting to kiss each other. And then you know who shows up? I think, let's see, who's it going to be? I think it's Psycho. Psycho shows up. You know where he comes from? He crawls over the house, the headquarters, and he's up here, and he's like, nobody knows I'm here. I got a terrible plan, and nobody knows that I'm gonna ruin the day. And then we have Dr. Killamoff over here, and he's like, yes, I'm gonna destroy this place. I'm so mad. I don't like Toxie. I don't like No Zone. I don't like... Where we go? Come on. Major Disaster. Let's get off here. I don't like Major Disaster. Major Disaster, what's he doing? Let's say he's behind this fence. Let's act like he's behind this fence. He hops the fence. He's just walking over here and he's like, hey, Yvonne. Hey, Toxie, what's going on? I'm just taking a stroll here. Anybody know where I can get some acid? Oh, here's some right here. Let me just grab that acid. And then he's like, oh, No Zone, I didn't see you there. I'm just going on a stroll. How are you? And he's like, I've been burping nonstop. Literally this entire day, I've just been burping. This green cloud has been coming out of my mouth. And then he's like, oh, that's cool. Anyway, I'm going to go over here. And he's like, wait a second. What are you doing here, Dr. Killamoff? And he's like, I've got an evil plan, ha ha ha. And he's like, wait a second, you're not supposed to be here. I'm really angry. And then little does Major Disaster know that Bonehead has been here off screen this entire time, pouring this waste right onto the ground. And it's spilling, and they are going to slip and fall on this. Ah! Oh my goodness! I'm Major Disaster, and I just fell. I'm No Zone, and I just fell. Now I'm burping into the air. Oh my goodness! Let me try and get up. I'm gonna get up. Oh no! A banana peel. Oh, Toxie, did you leave your banana peels out again? Oh, that's okay. We like garbage and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. And then he's like, my plan was just to make you slip. Can you believe that? You're just slipping. And then Psycho, he's up here and he's like, I'm going to throw cans at them. So we got these little cans here, and then he's throwing them at Toxie, hitting Toxie in the head. And Yvonne's like, Toxie, oh my goodness, they're throwing cans at us. I think he hates these cans. He hates these cans. He's also hitting me with a fish. And then these little fuzzballs here show up, and I don't know who they are. I looked them up earlier, and I still don't know. Somebody in the comments, please let me know who these things are. I do not remember them. These cans, they keep throwing cans at me. And then he's like, I got another can right here. Ha ha ha. Look, I got this can. And Toxie's like, oh my gosh, you know what? I'm going to use my mop and then just bat them back at you. Oh my goodness, I never played baseball. I don't know how to catch these. What do? My dad never played catch with me. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, and I'm gonna hit you, Mr. Killamoff. Wah, wah. Oh my goodness, I'm falling. And then Major Disaster's like, okay, I'm getting up. And then so is No Zone. Me too. And they're like, but Bonehead's still over there. And then Psycho falls. He's like, goodness. And he's trying to get up, but he keeps slipping on these banana peels and sludge that Bonehead spilled earlier. And now all of our good guys right here have got the upper hand. So it's 4 against, well, let's see. Psycho's down. Let's say Killamoff's down. So it's just 4 against 1. And then Bonehead's like, that doesn't scare me at all. I'm gonna win because I have this giant can of waste. And then a Major Disaster, he goes, boo! And then he turns around and he's like, yip, 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 yip. And then all was better. And then Toxie goes, let's clean house. And then they all get their mops out and then mop away all the bad guys. Mop them away. Mop away this psycho. Okay. Look, guys, it's just us now. It's just the Toxic Crusaders. I can't wait till our other friends get home. I'm so glad we are in good hands again. We are safe. The bad guys are gone. Or are they? That was a lot of fun, and I was able to get all the pieces back in place, so I don't think I'm going to peel the white behind them. I kind of like that it's there, like that it's organized, so if I'm missing one, it's very easy to tell if I've dropped it somewhere. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I need to go back and rewatch the show. From what I understand, I believe they're all on YouTube, or maybe they were, I don't know, maybe they're not anymore. But for a time they were on YouTube. I know I rewatched one of them maybe a couple years back or something through that method. But I don't know, I think it would be cool if these were put back on physical media for an affordable price. I believe they were included in one of the Toxie box sets, but I believe a 4K is coming out, but of the Toxie films, but I believe they are just the movies and not the cartoon. If I'm wrong, let me know. Because I'd like to get the box set anyway, but to have the animated series on for Toxic Crusaders would be fantastic if you can get it all. I think that would be great. That's something I would love to buy. So anyway, thank you so much for being a part of this unboxing, taking this toy play set from 1991. It was sealed and we just opened it and had a lot of fun. Again, I want to go back and watch the show, maybe recreate some of those scenes. I think that would be a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching, and perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.
Hideously deformed creatures of superhuman size and strength. They're gross, but they still get girls.